Mm. Mm.
It's time to fight under the full moon. We are outside live at Empire Fight Camp. I'm Todd Grisham. It's time for our tale of the tape. Johnny Nelson. He's 6 foot 2 inches tall with an 81.1 inch reach. And he'll be facing Lawrence Okolie. He's 6 foot 5 inches tall with an 82.7 inch reach.
Liu, your fighter.
Introducing first, Johnny the Entertainer Nelson. He fights out of the Steel City, one of the most popular, charismatic, and successful fighters in British history. The sauce, Lawrence Okolie. This WBO World Champion Cruiserweight is a hard hitter and could fight at heavyweight one day. And now for the official introductions. We turn it over to the...
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Sheffield, England, here is the longest reigning World Cruiserweight Champion of all time, Johnny the Entertainer Nelson. Fighting out of the blue corner, here is a British, Commonwealth, and European Cruiserweight Champion from London, England, a Cruiserweight Champion of the World, Lawrence the Sauce Okolie.
Lots of hype as they will fight into the night. We're outdoors for this big main event. So they stare into each other's eyes one final time, touch gloves, and get prepared for battle. And there's the bell to start round one. And he just missed with that left jab. Do you believe what we're seeing? If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in time.
Oh.
Down he goes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Listen to me. Are you okay?
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down. Lawrence Okolie caught with a thunderous shot. They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Okolie in that last round. And there's the bell for round two. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum? How about that time just can't find the target. This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder. Have to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. This fight has a real good flow to it. Looks like he's going to move around the ring a little bit more. Try some stick and move. Let's talk about Nelson in that last round. Well, we know that.
You big, man.
Let's talk about Nelson in that last round.
Jason, that's your son.
Let's talk about Nelson in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
Get that jab back. Just boxing. Just
Great work. I love that. I love that. That jab's slick. Now, don't
win the round, right? It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it.
set him up and you'll take him out. Look, he's ready to go. He's gone.
Go out there. Just take the round off, win the round on your jab, and breathe while you're stepping around. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, dear. Come
Time in already. That right hand's beautiful. That's it. Just start working a few body shots and
and win the round. Get back behind your jab. Basics. Just get your rhythm back.
there's 1, 2 straight down the middle. You can't miss it. Now, good work. Stay focused. Don't let him.
You've got to go out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag. Now you've let.
You weren't loading up. He was still landing your power shots.
Do your business.
Really?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You on that?
Yeah, don't let it get that last time. Yeah, maybe that
Let's talk about Nelson in that last round. They get 1 minute.
switch it up. Good. Oh, dang. That's right.
Let's talk about Nelson in that last round.
Say something. I'm tired. My thing. My thing started to keep going on. Long distance. You can make that long drive. No points.
Let's talk about Nelson in that last round.
Get the line down.
Keep away from him. I like Bro's style. He just solid and everything. That's
Very tight.
super good. He's a coach, so they got to do it.
Mm.
It's so easy like that. It's really hard. That's really easy. The nigga you playing with, he got some good
Real
head.
generals back in the building. Trust. Tell a man ease up. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading. Call me a leader.
Either
Getting my
one.
peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading. Call me a leader. Pull up on a set, I might let man know what time that this is. If man move wicked, make man swim with the sharks and fishes. Respect my wishes, got bare creps and I step like kisses. And my fit stay clean like dishes. That's why gal wanna give man kisses. Gal wanna give man hugs. I don't drink and I don't do drugs. I used to wear my heart on a sleeve, that's why nowadays man I don't do love. Fake love might get a man killed. Fake love might get a man drilled. I had to tell them let a man heal. Tell a man ease up. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler?
You always try to come make
Food in the
these
freezer.
rules on
Them man
you.
try step with the heater. That's why my G's
Your
them roll
mama
with a
is
squeezer.
over here,
Expensive gas
steady
for the
winning.
meter. Call me the teacher, true man I leading, call me a leader.
So,
Down for the anarchy, them man I sing to the feds like Valerie. Any violations, man I see casualty. Even my manager still can't manage me. Non-stop working, down for the salary. Every day in gym, burning a calorie. Deep meditation, man can't channel me. I told them man recently, man's been on the deepest frequency. Girls that I love keep on leaving me. When I die, they'll keep on grieving me. Gotta deal with this thing evenly. Gotta live this life, just breathe with me. Bad man can't make peace with me. Sit at the table and eat with me. Tell a man ease up. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading. Call me a leader. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading. Call me a leader.
every time. Well, I've been doing it for years now.
You want to see?
Shoot for the score. Hey, if I had a penny for everyone doubted me, I'll make $1 million a month off a salary. Picture me rolling, go look at the gallery. I've been eating now, look at the calories. No, I've been out up on the road, trying to make it to my goals. Had a lot of friends in the past when I quit on me, had a fold. I remember being told, son, don't ever say it's sold. For the girls, for the cars, for the fame, for the riches, for the gold. Yeah, I've been chasing material things, I've been chasing my dreams. Stay close to the team, I don't ever need no reason to leave. Heard the birds in the trees, telling me it is a breeze. As you can see, I do it with ease, wanna make it then believe. Bad time that I came through and I got one for the boy. Hey, now I'm finna ball out, step back, shoot for the score. Hey, one time for the one time, I'll rebound, I reround. In the meantime, I stack up, this win my reward.
I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. Compliments on my accomplishments are only possible due to your involvement, volume, level, and confidence. A consequence of stimulating your consciousness, activating the cognitive structures. I think all you mother and opposites still play a vital role in my conquering. The combination of confrontation and pondering. Occupation is populating the conference with conversation, no astonishment, consuming the comments and then vomiting up the Vonnegut. Hey. Ominous as a monster is underneath your posturepedic, possibly in the closet. It's an necropolis, scary how I'm optimistically obstinate. Ain't no domino in my dominance when I'm dropping this. Janis Joplin droplets, it sound like the apocalypse mixed with Christopher Wallace's topics on top of obelisks. It's a kabbalist novelist inside of my esophagus. Rhyme is priming, is optimist and tastes like chocolate cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. Like winner, Charlie cake for dinner, birthday cake for breakfast, slice it like a ninja, pick up all the pieces, assemble like Avenger. Authoring is August, wordplay is December. That mean my pen is in cinders and my deliverance shivers like Siberian area shippers. Slip on the slick as icicles, drip from the tip of my scriptures. If you a ship on the trip, don't hit on the tip of my glacier. Swim with the fish and flippers. I finish my pitches. This is what didn't get it, getting hitting the different differs. What did he do it or didn't she? Who are you mentioning? Louis do a dual identity, dueling enemies. Do it to him, chewing through him without doing it dentally. Superhuman fluent without refueling engines with energy. This chemistry can it be? They googling endlessly. Even computers losing memory, bending mentally when they interface with the lyrical ability. Things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. You are the sweetest thing. Yeah. I live all the joy you bring. Yeah. But I'm coming back, knocking down the door. I'm coming back. Are you ready for more? Are you ready for more? Regrets, oh, I have a few. Yeah. I tried to change what I cannot undo. But I'm coming back, knocking down the door. Coming back, are you ready? 'Cause I'm coming back, knocking down the door. Coming back. Are you ready for more? Are you ready for more? Are you ready for more?
We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
It's time for our tale of the tape. It's the Miracle Man, Daniel Jacobs, 183 centimeters tall, weighed in at 73 kgs with a reach of 187 centimeters. And he'll be facing Roy Jones Jr., 160 pounds, 5'11" tall with a reach of 74.
Talk about hot seats in the house. I am so lucky to be sat where I am watching this.
Here comes the Miracle Man himself, Daniel Jacobs, fighting out of New York, New York. He is one of the most talented fighters in this division. Let's see what he's got for us in this one. Roy Jones Jr., one of the greatest of all time, Pensacola's finest, an undisputed champion at 4 different weight classes.
This is going to be one hell of a fight.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Brooklyn, New York, introducing an acclaimed 2-time middleweight champion of the world, known as the...
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves, and here we go.
All what's left is for the first bell to go. That's all we need now, because the build-up is getting ridiculous.
The fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. Nice hook. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? So much pre-hype surrounding this fight, the fans are on the edge of their seats.
Can you imagine walking into this town, walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name? You can't even hear your cornerman whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be polarizing if you haven't got your wits about it.
That big hook doesn't land. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. A match made in heaven.
Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
Defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught.
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Good sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, and boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall this way.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Jacobs in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
And there's the bell to start round two. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
There's a counter shot. From both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
Look at his corner, look at his instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner. Somehow, get to the end of the round.
They've got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen, now it's down for them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, like freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Let's talk about Roy Jones. There's the bell for round three. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because you're...
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may win. And he's going to take a knee.
That must have really dented the ego. You don't want your opponent to see you do that.
This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder. Nobody home with that hook. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Threw the hook, didn't land. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Lucky that one didn't score. Timing beats speed. Speed beats power. You'd like to see more jabs. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Jacobs in that last round. They got the momentum. They got the advantage. How do they... Here we go to the fourth round. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You've got two evenly matched fighters, and hold it right there. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Only catching air with that hook. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Swing and a miss with that hook. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. And down goes the Miracle Man. Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Jacobs in that last round. And there's the bell for round 5. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'm very, very surprised.
Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's when the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close rounds.
It's bombs away. That big hook doesn't land. Nope, that hook won't score. Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
That left hook doesn't find its target. No rest for the weary. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Jacobs in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
There's the bell to start round 6. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up. Push until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. When you've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses, how do you deal with it?
I've never seen a fighter so...
Stop it here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Looks like a little change of strategy here, trying to loosen up the flow a little bit. So much for boxing. This is a fight. Well, they're going a very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Jacobs in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Here comes round 7. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Back and forth they go. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. How about that time counter shot? despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Jacobs in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout. And there's the bell for round 8. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive. Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
We need to turn this around halfway through.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
As we burn through these rounds, this aggressive fighter continues to come forward, seemingly with endless energy, Johnny.
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him, frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he'll close you down.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Oh boy, the Miracle Man now in some trouble. In a mild upset, we have a draw here.
No complaints there at all. The crowd agree, I agree. The ref knew exactly what he was doing. So you know what? Great shout. I look forward to fight number 2.